everyone. Welcome back to the show. We're going to make some delicious food for the holidays.
Absolutely, and there's a little giveaway. There's some incentive behind this as well. Murray Bancroft joining us, chef, consultant, food stylist, and we're talking about making stuff for the holidays. How are you, Murray?
That's right. Good, thanks. Good,
so we're
thanks.
making a nice alternative to the classic turkey dinner. What are we doing today, Murray?
Yes, you know, I've never been a big fan of turkey. So, well, first of all, I'm just going to get a little bit of pasta.
I'll let
here
your
for later on.
sacrilege slide. That's just
Now
fine.
we are using this delicious sounding pasta here. What are we doing?
This is great. So this is available at Superstore, President's Choice. It's a new product, and I love them because they're actually made in Italy, and then they're imported in. So this one's nice and simple.
The real deal.
Real deal. Pasta's great, nice and thin, and it's stuffed with buffalo mozzarella.
I'm hungry.
So,
Let's do this.
We'll do some of that later. So we'll get right into this lamb here. So this, again, available at Superstore. It's easy carve lamb. So it's already sort of ready to go, seasoned, rosemary, garlic. I've just put a little lug of olive oil in there.
And it comes tied for you?
Comes tied.
Really?
I can't do that part.
bone
That is
cut.
awesome.
So basically you can literally carve right through it and you're not hitting bone and stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's been boned and all that.
this is basically ready to go in the oven, but what I'm going to do here is just kind of add a little bit of extra to it. So this is a great thing to do with different roasts, and the lamb works really well. So I've got some garlic, some rosemary.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to really coarsely chop it up quickly. We're going to stuff this inside the lamb.
I've done that to roast beef, but I've never done it to lamb. But I always put the whole cloves of garlic in. Is that bad?
No, that's
Probably
great.
strong.
That works so well.
Yeah.
I'm going to take some of the lemon zest as well. And basically, you can just chop that up on a board, or you can even just take a mortar and pestle if we have one,
Yeah.
which we do.
Nice.
And you basically take that in there. I'm going to do some lemon juice in there.
Now we have to talk about these lemons that you're using because they're a different kind of lemon that's available.
Exactly. So this is another new product you can find at Superstores, Meyer lemons. So you've seen them probably a lot in restaurants over the last few years.
Yeah.
They're from California. They're sweeter. They're tart, but they're not as acidic.
Yeah.
So great for cooking with.
And
really
they're
good
so
for drinks.
fragrant
which we'll
too.
do.
Yeah.
For cocktails?
Mike, you are on cocktail duty. Now there is Murray was going to make a recipe here, but I think you should freestyle and just make it with found items.
Well, Murray, maybe you should tell us what your recipe is before, or maybe after.
After.
Okay.
You just
After,
freestyle.
okay.
I'll make
see how
one
you do.
drink, and then Murray can tell me what I should have made.
Now, when you're stuffing
need
this,
a
you're
knife.
not stuffing it traditionally. You're just using the knife, stabbing
Exactly.
it, and stuffing it in.
Did
I
we
do
use
it-
the knife
that's
on
the way I do
the
it.
lamb? Did we?
No, on the lemon.
Not yet.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, good. Food safety, people.
Yeah, yeah.
Food safety.
So basically, yeah, you just take your knife, open up a little spot there, and you just stuff it in.
And it just the flavor really spreads out through the meat when
Exactly,
you cook
exactly,
it.
yeah. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this pancetta in here too.
You're going to stuff it with pancetta?
Yeah, a little bit. you know.
Interesting maneuver. Now, I like how this pancetta already comes chopped up for you. It makes it easy, less time in the kitchen if you've got some entertaining to do.
Yeah, it's great for sort of doing omelets or whatever, mixed with potatoes in the morning. In this case, I'm going to chop it a little bit more and just stuff it right in there. So that's just going to flavor the lamb as it cooks.
Okay, so when you cook a lamb,
Yeah.
how do you gauge how long to cook it? Because you don't want to overcook a lamb.
That
You
would
don't
be
want to
bad.
overcook. You know,
Thank you.
And you're done.
Over here on the drink table. Thank you.
any
Michael
kind of
Eckford.
roast, I like to start it at a really high temperature, like 425, 450 for 15 minutes, turn it down to 325, 350, and cook it longer and slow.
Okay, good
So we
stuff.
have this one over here.
Yeah.
So basically, when
Dun,
you're
dun,
done,
dun.
that's what we're looking at.
Beautiful.
So it comes out, and then, yeah, like I said, it's kind of an easier one to carve.
And,
And
you've
then
got
you kind of have this sort of stuffing that is right
comes
through,
out.
right through in here, right?
little packets of flavor is what you have.
There we go.
So, Mike, can you tell us what you've done here?
Well, Fiona, very simple, because I like the ingredients to speak for themselves. Well,
Why didn't you put ice in it?
Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of ice in there.
There's this, too.
Well, that's God gave me fingers, Fiona. I'm going to use them.
So what did you do?
A little bit of Meyer lemon, just a sprig of mint, and some Campari and soda water.
I
Nice
love
and simple.
you're not even offering it. Mike's just making himself a cocktail.
I just want to make sure it's not
You are so
poison.
that guy.
I got to make sure it's not.
You should let Murray try it and see what he thinks. He's the one
Here,
with
you
the
try it and
palate.
see what you think.
I don't want your cooties.
Here. There, there you go.
Welcome to the Eckford. Wow, what are the holidays
This
like
is
at your
why
house?
everybody wants to come to my house at Christmas. I'm the free pour master.
Eckford.
I'll make the next
Wow.
one.
Easy on the Campari, dude.
So, Murray, what were you going to have me make as a cocktail?
So I do a little bit of ice.
Yep.
Well, fill it up with ice first, and then if you wanted to go for the full cocktail, I would do about an ounce of vodka. And then we want to do the Meyer lemon juice.
Yeah.
So probably like juice of about a whole lemon there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you bring any vodka?
We've
or
got our
did
vodka in there. Or we could do a lower alcohol, which is
No,
this
we're
one here
pretending.
without the vodka.
Okay, we're pretending. Vodka's a...
Okay, that's looking good. And then I'm going to take a little bit of soda water here.
See, when Mike did it, it didn't fizz.
I know. Something's wrong with my soda. I thought my cocktail was quite good. A lot of my friends consider me the 3 a.m. bartender.
Wow, if it's 3 a.m., I could
float a
probably
little bit
take
on top
that,
there, right?
but not right now.
Look, that's nice.
Look
There
at
you
how
go.
much Campari do put in here.
And then a sprig of mint. There you go.
And then no alcohol, we've got the sparkling.
Murray needs to
grape
try your tragedy. Taste this, Murray.
It'll sharpen your palate.
Okay, let's get back to the pasta. What have you
Maybe.
done here?
Okay, so this is just to show, again, I found this pasta there. I really love it because it's from Italy.
Right.
You mix it with some of these little peas, salt and pepper, and then olive oil.
Again,
I'm just
classic
gonna
Italian.
give that a hit of some Parmesan. And
Nice.
the reason I'm doing this for holidays, you really need some easy stuff
Yeah.
around. So whether this is in the fridge or freezer, you pop it in, it's a quick thing. You
Yeah.
feed the kids. Maybe
Yeah.
you feed the kids before your friends come over
Yeah.
for
Good
the big
idea.
dinner.
Perfect.
Or the night after, right? A
Okay,
little bit of this.
while Murray's
that's good.
giving it a hit of the cheese there, we're going to tell you about the
you want
giant
some Campari?
giveaway that we have from President's Choice. Basically, we're giving you a pantry full of food, so when your friends come over, you know what to give them. You can email us for your chance to win. There's a ton of goodies in there, urbanrush@shaw.ca.
Can I just say, as a father of 2 young children, that would, the whole display would go quite far as well, right?
I think
you can
so.
use it as
Yeah.
a toy
It could be a
after.
fort.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, Fiona. It's a cabinet.
Murray, happy
It's a door
holidays.
to
And
it.
if you
Thank you.
need
You
a
too.
bartender for any of your events, Mike is
gonna get this
available
card, yeah.
for birthdays and
Yeah.
bar mitzvahs.
Remember, my shift starts at 3 a.m. and finishes at sunrise.
All right, we are going to take a break, and when we return...